Welcome to today's video where we're starting off basically right where we left off in the last one. I just changed hoodies so it doesn't really look like it. But today we will be painting the rims on the Mini Cooper. Do we know what we're doing? No idea. Michaela's here to help me, so we're going to kind of figure out how to mess this up together. And then, yeah, we're going to get going. We already moved all the cars around. You guys saw that in the intro. I finished editing just a little bit ago, and now it's time to move on with the hard task. My plan is to basically take the wheels off. I'm going to set up like a little paint booth type of thing right over here. And then, just put something in the tires. I don't know. I kind of know how to do it. I just don't know what to do to make it work out the best. But we're going to get some tape, probably some newspaper, cards, or bag or something to cover the tires when we paint the rims. And so, yeah, we're just going to start grabbing supplies, getting the wheels off the car, setting them over here, setting that up, and then we're going to get to painting. I'm going to basically just time-lapse everything up until we paint, because it's going to take way longer than I actually think it's going to, because we're not going to be able to find something, or we're going to run into an issue. I don't know, you know how it is. But we're going to get going, get all of our stuff together, and we'll get to painting. Here we go. Hey, oh my gosh. Literally, what are we, how far are we into this? Is this over? Okay, it says we're 8 minutes in, but I broke the socket, hold on. 8 minutes in, got onto the first wheel, and I knew it might happen, but I broke the socket. So, gotta run to the store. Round 2. Okay, so we bought a completely different color than I originally thought we did. We were going for black. It's actually an oil metallic brushed bronze or something like that. Everything has turned out really good. I bought a tripod so that you guys can see a little bit better in the future. I have a tripod now. I should have bought this like 3 years ago. I should have bought this before I started YouTube. Everything's turned out really well, so we're just gonna go ahead and move on to layer 3, get that done, and then I gotta take off to a soccer game, and after my soccer game we'll get back into this and try to finish it up. So. Alright, so we did the first layer of clear coat. That's what you guys just watched last. And I have no idea what I'm doing with clear coat. I've done some small spray paint projects before, but clear coat is completely new to me. So, we're kind of figuring out how to do that. Oh, some cards got dislodged. But we're gonna take a quick break. We gotta run to Walmart, grab some spray paint, because we're also going to paint her hood scoop. And then we gotta grab some cash, because we're gonna go on a small road trip. And if you guys remember what we did about this time last year, I just want to get new wheels for the spring. I kind of want to do it every year to kind of keep things, it's the easiest thing to change out. That'll make the vehicle look drastically different without, like, you know, adding a new wide body kit or something. Because those just don't exist for my car. So here we go.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my god, I just squished his head. I didn't mean to.
Alright, so I know that they don't look like much right now, but when I'm done with these, they will either be sold or put on the Subaru as winter tires, or with winter tires. Now, when I went to buy these, I did not realize that they are 18s. I don't know if I can fit 18s on my car. These may just get fixed up and sold, but the idea was to buy a second set of wheels for the Subaru that I could throw winter tires on. Might mean that I'm just gonna throw winter tires on the set of wheels that's on it and buy a new set for it in the spring. I don't know yet. I have no idea what the plan is, but these are really, really cool wheels, and they obviously put a lot of money into the tires, so I imagine that they're probably not a bad like brand or anything. They look really good. I just don't think that they'll have any offset either, which means that we're gonna look real skinny on the Subaru. Over here, the Mini Cooper wheels are going fantastic. We have 2 coats of clear coat on there. We've painted the center caps, we've painted the hub caps, we painted the tow hook also. Like, everything seems to be going really good, and as soon as we get another layer of clear coat, actually maybe a couple more layers of clear coat, I think we'll do at least 2 more, then we should be good to paint the barrels of these 2 and mock them up. That should be it. So, what else do we need? Paint the hood scoop. Yeah, let's do that. Is it out?
Yeah.
So we're gonna do that, and we're also gonna paint the hood scoop, and then we'll be done there. I don't know on these tires. I literally bought them for $100, so I couldn't really go too far wrong with that. Like, I can always sell these and at least get out of them what I have in them. With especially 2 of them having alright tires. Like, literally even the tread on these is not bad. So, I'm gonna get those put away, get finished up on this other stuff, kind of send you back into a time lapse, and we might just end out the video because I don't know what else we're gonna do in the next few days. So, yeah, I don't know. Enjoy. If there's something else coming up, you will see it. Alright, it is the next morning and I am about to show you how the car turned out, guys. Oh, it's so much better than like we kind of anticipated. The color went dark. Like we thought it was supposed to be dark in the beginning, but when we painted it, it was pretty bright. But it did darken up quite a bit. But before I do that, we were gonna make some chicken, and I haven't done a food vlog for a very long time. So I have chicken and I have a pan of oil, and I'm gonna cook some chicken, and I might just time lapse it. And I have my new tripod, so I really want to use this. It's so cool. I love my tripod. It smells so good. Chicken turned out super good. That's all I gotta say. Alright, so the cool thing is the Mini Cooper is done. We got the wheels, the hood scoop, and the tow hook all painted, put back together, and driving. Like, we've driven it for like 2 days now, and we were really worried when we went through the car wash the first time that the paint might come off. But I was confident and I said, let's do it. We gotta test it at some point, so might as well just go ahead and send it. And it came out flawless. Like, I'm very impressed with how well the paint did. Yeah, now your fans kick on. I wanted a cool shot behind me, and of course we have to leave her car on in order to have these lights on. So now her fans are on. So I'm gonna talk a little louder. But we had some issues with the Subaru also. and I fixed it. So the 3-port boost controllers are really finicky, and what you have to do to like kind of like make sure they're running right. Well, 2 of the hoses were mixed up, the wastegate and then the turbo housing, the cold side turbo housing ones were switched. So I switched them, and I was only hitting 5 pounds of boost before. Now I'm getting the full boost, baby. It's so exciting. I'm super happy. But I want to show you her car. My car, not so important right now. Her car looks so good. Okay, so obviously a long time ago, they blacked out around the headlights, the grill, and then I don't remember, like a couple other things, but with the hood and the wheels, it all comes together so much better. I'm so happy with the way that this turned out. It looks super good. So I'm very happy with the way that all of it turned out. Like, my paint job on it was way better than I thought it was gonna be. And we found some hairs and some little imperfections in it after we were all done. But for the most part, everything turned out really good on it. And it just looks really good for being, I mean, it's a Mini Cooper, but like, it looks so good. Some of them just look absolutely insanely amazing. So, I mean, the cars are back on the road. I think I still have a coolant leak somewhere in the Subaru. So, stick around because there's going to be so much awesome content coming. If there's not tuning, I really want to try to go racing down in Kansas. Maybe soon. Other than that, that's gonna do it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, smash that like button. Leave comments down below of what you want to see with either of these cars in the future at all. Winter's coming up. What do you want to see next summer? Certain events, anything. Leave it in the comments below of what you want to see. And obviously, you just got to subscribe to see that content. If you want to, you can hit that bell. And it'll notify you every single time I upload. But other than that, that's gonna do it for me, and I'm out. Peace. Bye.